Yo, what's goody YTBC? What's good, fight fans, boxing heads around the world? B Marsh with another boxing video. So I'm here for my prediction for this Lucian Bute versus what's this guy's name? Eleider Alvarez fight. This fight is an eliminator, title eliminator for the WBC light heavyweight title that Adonis Stevenson holds. And this fight is actually coming up. It crept up on us, man. It's February 24th. That's this weekend. I know a lot of us are looking forward to seeing the PBC fight on Fox with, Deontay Wilder coming back, you know what I mean? But this fight right here, I think is going to be a real good fight, man. Potentially could be a fight of the year, you know? That's depending on how much Alvarez wants this, you know what I mean? This fight right here is between... two guys from Canada, not born in Canada, but based out of Canada. Lucian Bute, I believe, being Romanian versus Eleider Alvarez, who's Colombian, And, the man, Eleider Alvarez, he's a good fighter, you know what I'm saying? He's undefeated. A guy who he's been the mandatory for this Stevenson belt for a while now, man. I don't understand why he's not getting the shot. You know what I mean? But both these guys are promoted by what's his name? Yvon Michel. That's the promoter from out there in Canada. You know what I mean? I believe what's his name of his joint, man? Man, I forgot the name of his promotional company. But, man, they got a lot of light heavies out in Canada, man. We have Lucian Bute, who's now coming up from 168, especially after, he's fought at 175 before, you know what I mean? But, it's some real funny business going on with Lucian Bute, man. How this guy gets a WBC title shot in an eliminator. Just coming off the eve of his fight in April 30th in Washington, D.C. versus, what's his name? Badu Jack. I believe a fight I had Badu Jack winning, but they called a draw. But not only that, this man, Lucian Bute, tested positive for a banned substance, But, the man Lucian Bute got out of that tight jam when he proved to the D.C. Commission, D.C. Boxing Commission, that, that his sample, his blood sample is contaminated, you know what I mean? And that the man Lucian Bute proved that there was something in, in some kind of medicine or whatever kind of steroids he took, you know what I mean? But that's neither here nor there, because the man, he got through that little predicament, and now he got a shot at the #1 contender and mandatory for that WBC title, you know what I'm saying? You check it. So, this is going to be a good fight right here, I believe. Lucian Bute, how many losses does he have? He got Froch, covered by Carl Froch. He has a loss to Jean Pascal, you know what I'm saying? That was at 175, you know what I mean? He also has a loss to James DeGale, which was a close fight, you know what I mean? I had it about 7-4, maybe 8. I'm sorry, 7-5, maybe 8-4. But, Lucian Bute, he made a spectacular run at the end of that fight. Same way with the Jean Pascal fight, you know what I mean? Jean Pascal started to gas out as usual. And, the man, just led Lucian Bute back in the fight, and Bute almost came back and won that fight. Now, as far as Eleider Alvarez, man, his competition has been mediocre at best, you know what I mean? He's fought a lot of nobodies. Only guy on his resume, I only recognize really 2 guys. One guy was the last guy that Better Beef fought, some Prito guy. Better Beef sparked him out. And another guy that Alvarez has fought is, my God, Chilemba, Isaac Chilemba from Malawi, a fight that I thought that Chilemba won. Chilemba, I'm not going to call it a robbery, but it was real close, and I thought Chilemba pulled it off, you know what I mean? But as far as styles, the man Eleider Alvarez is more of a boxer punch, not really a puncher, because the man only has, I believe, like 10 knockouts, you know what I mean? The man Lucian Bute has more knockouts than, almost more knockouts than this guy does have fights, you know what I mean? But, you know, this fight right here is basically a pick'em fight, man. You know, I believe that, you know, Lucian Bute is in this position because that Yvonne Michelle character, he's trying to get the most money he can out of a fight between the winner of this fight and Adonis Stevenson. I bet it would be a dream matchup for Yvonne Michelle and, you know, the Canadian fans and the, you know, the French-Canadian part of Canada. You know what I'm saying? Them fellas would like... you know, it would be a dream fight to have you know, Canada's favorite son, Lucian Bute, versus the champion since 2013, Adonis Stevenson, you know what I mean? But, you know, I think Eleider Alvarez will be a guy who, you know, like I said, the guy's more of a boxer, you know what I mean? But I do believe the guy, Lucian Bute, has better hand speed and also has better footwork than the man, Alvarez, you know what I mean? And I think the man Lucian Bute is going to be the man who's going to be, you know, he's going to be the smarter fighter in there, I believe. You know what I mean? I think he's going to be attacking this guy to the body. Lucian Bute is a good body puncher. You know what I'm saying? He's going to slow him down and make this man Alvarez maybe want to even slug it out, go toe-to-toe, you know what I mean? And that right there doesn't suit the man Alvarez, you know what I'm saying? Lucian Bute would like the man to be more of a slugger type, more of a guy being aggressive rather than being a boxer, you know what I mean? You know, Lucian Bute is a guy who had this IBF 168 title for like 5 years, you know, but he fought a lot of mediocre guys up in Canada, you know, but when he finally faced a legit competitor like Carl Froch, you know, he got shown, man, you know, he got found out, you know what I mean? But I think he has more experience than Eleider Alvarez in this fight, you know what I'm saying? And I think he's going to go to the body. I think he's even going to, you know, he's going to show he's the smarter fighter in there, you know what I mean? He's going to wear this guy down to the body, and he's going to come up with the victory, in my opinion. I think it's going to be a close fight, probably a split decision kind of victory. You know what I'm saying? Lucian Bute going to win this, I believe, by a split decision. Because the powers that be, man, if they really wanted the guy, Eleider Alvarez, to face Adonis Stevenson, they would have made it happen, you know what I mean? But they've been prolonging it. Maybe Alvarez himself is not ready. Maybe he's the one who decided, man, let me take these other bouts rather than face Adonis Stevenson. Because Stevenson, since I've known this guy Alvarez to be the #1 contender, Stevenson fought Thomas Williams Jr., you know what I'm saying? And that guy just got the shot from that La Bamba beating up Edwin Rodriguez, you know what I mean? And now, you know, ever since that Thomas, what's his name? Joe Smith Jr. knocked B-Hop out, he looks like a guy who's in line for that WBC title to fight the man, what's his name? Adonis Stevenson, you know? But I think, man, Lucian Bute is more, you know, he's going to be fighting back at 175, you know what I mean? But I think he's a more seasoned vet. And I see him leaving this fight with a victory, you know what I mean? Split decision, all right? Let me know what you guys think about this prediction, this fight right here. Let me know who you guys going to think going to win this fight, you know what I mean? And leave your comments in the comment section. If you like the vid, hit that thumbs up. If you don't, you know what you can do. And I'm going to catch you on the next vid. Thanks for listening. Peace.